Okay, I can make that a little wider. Pause the restream back to myself. Hell. What time is it? 4:36.
What you need?
Yeah, that's right. And I need to gamble soon. And that was a mana shrine. Or mana recovery shrine. I was enjoying Morrowind on Monday, so I played it more yesterday. I guess this is a bonus stream. What? Alright, I guess I'm just really not paying attention.
I can't carry anymore.
Yeah. Amulet.
I am overburdened. Yes?
Okay. No. No. 10 max. No. Right. Mana, mana, mana. Grants choking mana. Alright. Gamba.
Good day.
Vampire bone gloves. No vampire bone gloves. Unfortunate. Same mana shrine as last time. Two rare lion helms.
I can't carry anymore.
Do combat. Required level 30. 3 elemental, 1 tornado. Razor bow. Okay.
Good to see you.
Maximum damage. You can tell by the color. Okay, I picked up several things that I didn't mean to. Ring, ring.
I can't carry anymore.
Uh-huh.
I can't carry anymore. I
Arrows.
am overburdened. Greetings.
Okay.
I am overburdened.
I'm gonna cross over 100 hours on the run counter today. Probably. 32 minutes left. And then I will be about 2/3 of the way done.
I am overburdened. Good day.
Big sigh. Is that conviction? Yes. Arrows. Alright, let's go ahead and get rid of some of this useless detritus. Who even says that? Winged helm, razor bow, lion helm, griffin headdress. Okay, I don't need the winged helm. Winged. need to repair.
I can't carry anymore. I can't carry anymore.
Okay. Ruby, this one. And there was a couple rings. And then a large charm, and that's everything. Oh yeah, I forgot to show my gear. Oh well. People looking for gear won't click this far in.
Good day. Is that? Oh, there it is.
I am overburdened. I can't carry anymore.
Is it ethereal? No. Alright, somewhere there's a councilman running around. This is a big waste of time. Where did you go? Vanished. Forever. Never to be seen again. Alright. $100 attack rating. It's a nice round number.
I am overburdened.
Talrash's amulet.
I can't carry anymore. I am overburdened.
Telling of beads. I forgot that was even an option. So used to like Tankreds and Vidalas. And I guess like Cathans. That's alright. I got off work early because of the rain, which just means it's going to be longer, either longer tomorrow or I'll have to go in on Saturday. And
I am
then
overburdened.
Didn't really do anything. Just watched YouTube most of the day.
I can't carry anymore.
Thought about like, oh, I should do
Hello.
YouTube stuff while continuing to watch YouTube all day. Whoops. Sun Spirit. I ate only junk food, so that was different than normal. I've had salted cashews and baconettes, chicharrones.
Good day.
If I have to work on Saturday, it's going to be super annoying because I'm supposed to have dinner with my parents on Saturday.
I am overburdened.
But it is what it is.
I can't carry anymore.
You can. Okay.
I am overburdened.
Let's go get rid of these.
Yes.
What about you? Anything interesting? Knockback. So far, I haven't found any items today worth making note of. I keep lots of consumables.
Good day.
And then I found telling of beads. Which, again, not really noteworthy, but I kept it because I don't know if I have it. Oh, I just, last week? Yeah, I think it was last week. I sold my car to a recycler because it needed repairs and I don't have money. And it needed repairs a year ago, and so it sat in the parking lot for a year and accumulated more need for repairs. And eventually, after an entire year unmoving in the parking lot, I finally got an orange sticker, tow warning, from the complex, and so then I sold it to a recycler. 25-year-old van. It's been in the family for the whole time. So now I only have a company-provided vehicle.
I can't carry anymore.
Yeah, what did you pick up that you didn't want? Arrows? Let's throw those down here. Hopefully the repairs are minor, or at least within your budget. Fastest run walk, that'll be 30 because it's a rare.
Good to see you. I am overburdened. Good day.
I don't need to pick those up. Alright, I need to repair my weapon. But it rained here, which is good, because it hasn't rained since July. Or maybe it was even June.
Yes.
Blessings to you.
I see. Ort rune. Okay, that's a crafting rune. And I picked up something. Don't know what. Okay. Griffin headdress, Avenger guard.
I can't carry anymore.
Okay, I think that's it.
Hey.
Griffin headdress and Avenger guard. It causes monster to flee, makes this unusable in general, and it also is no good anyway. Alpha Helm, Griffin, Avenger. So before the scrap man came and took it, I took some
Oh,
pictures, and I kept the orange sticker, and I kept the bill of sale, and so those are going on my knickknack shelf, and at some point I'm gonna get some picture frames, and that will be one of the things that I put on my wall of photos, which is currently non-existent. Kind of like some people have a hallway with family photos, but I never got married or had children. So I can have a wall of other
can't carry
memories,
anymore.
vacations, or camping trips, cool items in Diablo 2.
I am overburdened.
Stuff like that. Did I not? Oh, it was War Javelin. So no, I did not. In 10 years.
Greetings.
Hmm. No plans 10 years out. This year I have done some things to make my life better. Which is basically more than I can say for the previous like 10 years or so. And so as long as that continues, then in 10 years I'll be the suburban guy with a wife and kids and a happily ever after family, doing whatever I want. By whatever I want, I mean maybe I won't have a wife and kids. It doesn't matter if I don't want them then. And if I do want them, that's cool too. But if I don't continue slowly doing self-improvement things, then I will fall back into being a basement dweller. Or in my case, a hotel room dweller. Hawkhelm. Because I lived in a hotel room for like 2.5 years. It was kind of nice.
I am overburdened.
I just had really garbage internet. If the internet was okay, I would probably still live there. Some things that would potentially be nice 10 years from now is either full-time self-employed farmer of some sort, either plants or animals, or full-time Diablo 2 or other video game streamer or other thing streamer and YouTuber, or having completed school and become either an engineer or a teacher at community college. So a few different options currently for things that I think would be nice.
I can't carry anymore.
But that far out is not really my current planning time scale.
I am overburdened. Hello.
Oh wait, that's a consumable. Keep the exploder potion. Oh, that's pretty decent. I'll take a picture. Not amazing, but it's decent. 27 all res, sorry, 17 all res, 27 life grand charm. What do I have? 20. Where, how can I put it here? Oh, I'm going to meal off so I can figure out which charm, some sort of small charm that I want to fit in. Okay, that's fine. Dumb best barb ever. Let's see. Ital S. I guess a much more generic, where would I like to be in 10 years is having completed a series of goals that I set for myself with meaningful life impact. There you go. A very nice generic answer. Okay, and then I'm going to be looking for a small charm of some sort. Charm, let's see. Charm, miscellaneous, small. Whoops. And then also Maxer, small. Okay, let's try regular charms. No maximum damage on these. No, not fire. Cold or light are probably okay, but I don't really need fire. Hmm. I'll take this one. 3 minimum damage, 16 life. Get rid of lightning res. Wait, am I an idiot? Kind of. Dang. 23 maximum damage is going away? That's wild. Okay. This is run counter. Sorry. It tells me how long has this current run taken, what's the average run time since I started tracking runs. Fastest run time, this would have been like immediately saving and exiting after entering the game, 2 seconds. The length of the previous run, in this case, the previous run was that muling program, and then the total time elapsed 99 hours and 56 minutes. Since I've started this project, 3,433 approximately runs.
Good day.
Approximate because of death increments the run counter, and muling off increments the run counter. And taking longer than 5 minutes in a run increments the run counter. So here I'm just trying to spend money on circlets, but also to look for heavy gloves, which can upgrade to vampire bone gloves, which is a crafting base for the Shea rune in Greater Blood crafting recipe. And since this is 1.07, a lot of my items are pretty busted. Like you saw, the 23 to maximum damage large charm. And then the one I just found, 17 all res on the grand charm. And it goes up to 20. And then it had, what, 26 life? 27 life. The life, of course, could theoretically be as high as 45, depending on if the unique dropped it or if a minion dropped it. If a unique dropped it, it could be 45. If a minion dropped it, it can only be 40 because of their monster levels.
I can't carry anymore.
Okay, I have a circlet. And that's it. Okay, so I'll grab the circlet. 2 barb, and no 3 anything. Okay. And so my goal for this project is to reach 5,000 on the run counter, which will happen at approximately 150 hours. I think since I started streaming, my run length has increased. So it might be closer to like 160 hours or something like that. And I have been recording all of my Diablo 2 gameplay starting, I guess it was probably around March, but I'm not sure. Either as a video or as a stream. Because I thought, you know, if I want to play this game all the time, then I might as well see if, by no real additional effort of mine,
Yes.
it can make money. Because I definitely do not like try hard on the streamer aspect, YouTuber. If people like it, they like it. And if they don't, I was going to play anyway. So that's the way I'm approaching it. Within the next probably 2 or 3 years, or maybe like when I finish a few of my projects that I have ongoing, 100 hours is, I mean, I guess it's a lot, but not really. The one that I really like to say is, I used to do a thing, and I'll show you basically what it was. I would go like this and grab the thing that came out and then run back to town and sell it, except I would go to Act 4. And that was the whole run, as a way of finding gold in Classic. And I have 300 hours on that run timer of touching the corpse or the hollow log or the cocoon, selling the item, and then gambling generally for boots and belts, but later for rings and amulets. And I still do that some, but not nearly as much. The 1.0 guided playthrough playlist will be doing that eventually. And once it reaches that point
I am overburdened.
where it starts doing those runs that I just sort of described,
Yes.
that's when the guided playthrough will cease being a guided playthrough and it will just be a farming character. But the idea is to show like completely full expectation, how long should it take from character creation to farming end game with a barbarian in 1.0. Yeah. Which game did you play for? And that's like, see, most people are kind of more like you, unless their game of choice is Call of Duty or something, or League of Legends, in which case their hours played will be an absurd number. Um, but like most people who play Diablo 2 will think 300 hours in 5 years is like a good commitment. It's a lot. Um, and so that's why I'm including, or partially the reasoning for why I'm including all of the gameplay in the guided playthrough and in my drops videos. You can look and see like how long did it take me to go get all those drops, um, so that people watching will have a reasonable expectation of what they will be able to do. Because if I'm just like, oh, just farm Ijwal until you're level 30, and then keep progressing from there, then it makes it seem like it's not going to take very long. But for some people, 8 hours is a lot. It's like 2 or 3 months of playing. So I want them to know in advance what they're signing up for. But also, just recording everything and posting everything means I don't have to edit, I don't have to try hard, to make it look pretty. I just do what I was going to do anyway, and if people watch it, great.
I can't carry anymore.
And I feel like that's a lot of what streaming is in general. Ah, VR chat.
While and listen.
Super degeneracy mode, or just like, regular whatever. I don't even know what regular whatever is in VR chat. Because basically all I know about it is clips that I've seen on like clips channels of super degeneracy. Which is fine if that's what you want to do for fun.
I am overburdened.
Ort Rune, alright, I get to craft my weapon.
Good to see you.
Show me something beautiful, please. Hit causes monster to flee. Not beautiful. Also, literally nothing else. Alright. Did that even... I'm gonna have to look at that again. Because I'm supposed to be guaranteed 4 affixes. Let's see, monster flee, poison. If it was sockets, it could have disappeared. Let's see. What else could it even be? I'm gonna have to check the item level of this next time I mule off.
Good day.
Make sure I didn't accidentally brick it. But I've never played VR chat. Mostly I played Diablo 2. I've recently been getting back into Morrowind
Good to
a little
see
bit. I played Fallout 2 and Super Mario World. And years ago I played a lot of Counter-Strike 1.6. And in general, I haven't really branched out a lot from there. Occasionally I'll like do another game. I played through the campaigns of Disciples 1 and 2 and the expansions.
I can't carry anymore.
Six to maximum damage, small charm. Yeah. That's kind of, I used to watch a lot of Twitch, like a lot of Twitch.
Hello.
Greetings.
Yeah, there's some other big OGs that I didn't mention. Heroes of Might and Magic, Age of Empires, StarCraft. Yeah, I've played most of those, at least some. Some other big ones that I did not play were like EverQuest, EVE Online, um, World of Warcraft. I don't play League of Legends or any MOBA. Too many buttons to press. You'll see all of my builds and targets. A big part of the consideration is how many buttons are required. If I have to press a lot of buttons, it's not going to be
I can't carry anymore.
in my rotation.
I can't carry anymore.
Horned Helm, okay. But anyway, I used to watch a lot of Twitch, and some of the Heroes of Might and Magic 3 streamers, you could get away with being pretty degenerate. By get away with, I mean highly encouraged. But I don't watch them anymore. My favorite one stopped streaming, so then I stopped watching.
Good day.
And now, for the most part, I only watch one Dungeons and Dragons streamer, and only when he's doing Dungeons and Dragons, which is pretty not rare, but it's not all the time. I watch oh, I already have that. One Fantasy Star Online VTuber in the evenings sometimes, and then I think that's mostly it. Like, I'll look and see if there's anything else that I want to see, but in general, Not really. The long hours of work over the summer kind of killed watching Twitch as a hobby, which, that's a good thing at least. I perceive that as being a good thing. The 25 to 50 poison damage over 4 seconds is, I believe, an auto mod. Otherwise, here we have Homunculus, which is not really good. But that's how it is in 1.07. Some of the uniques are completely bonkers, and some of them are not very good. Trying to think if there's any like less known games that I've played a lot, like Castles 2, which I almost beat, but then my save file got corrupted, which was frustrating as a young gamer who didn't know such things could happen. But I didn't play it a lot, it's just I played enough to basically win, and then stopped after that save file got corrupted. I did a bit of 1602 AD, but I never really got good at it. So I certainly have not beaten the campaigns. I did a full playthrough of Chrono Trigger, so I guess I'm not really going to lesser known games here, but anyway, I did the full storyline, unlocked everything. Hey, it's Talrash's amulet.
I am overburdened.
Okay, get rid of that. Angelic Talrash's amulet. Okay, Griffin. What did I pick up? Griffin, Lion. Have you tried Anno? 1602 only. And I was not good at it. My dad got pretty good.
Good to see
I mean, I say pretty good. He was able to beat like campaigns, whereas I was not. I have it on Good Old Games, but I don't have it installed, and I haven't really played it.
I can't carry anymore.
But
Yes?
trying to think if there's any other games that I played like a lot. Nothing is coming to mind.
Greetings.
Like maybe Pokemon Blue? But you know, now I just pretty much almost exclusively. No, I didn't play Age 2 a lot. I beat the campaign, like the single player campaign, and just once through, and then I never played multiplayer. And I did the single player campaign in Age of Empires 1 as well, and the expansion. Rise of Rome. I watched for a while a lot of Age of Empires 2 professional games, but eventually I stopped because I don't really like the casting of T90. And so I mostly switched all of that watch time over to Brood War. And even that I'm kind of getting, I don't know about worn out. I guess it's worn out. It just
Good day.
doesn't have the draw for me that it used to. Like I'm currently watching, you know, ASL Season 18, aka SSL Season 1. And I'm having to like force myself to watch it, and I can only watch like one game or half a game at a time. Like, okay, maybe I'm done with Brood War for either for a couple years or forever. If I were going to try to play an RTS on a ladder, it would probably be Age of Empires 2. But I think that's very unlikely because, ooh, Shaver, you have to press a lot of buttons to play RTS competitively,
I can't carry anymore.
and that APM is not really a style of gameplay that I tend to enjoy. I think if I put in the work and got good so that the APM was no longer something I had to like try hard to do, then I would probably like it.
I am overburdened.
But the ramp up to get there would be very unenjoyable. Okay, so I need to try to gamble for vampire bone gloves for this rune to craft.
It is an honor to serve.
A few months ago, I saw a video that popped up on my feed that I actually clicked into for Age of Empires 2, where there was someone whose skill level wasn't really pro, but they were doing a strategy that was beating pros, where they heavily used battering rams as protection for their archers. Ooh, vampire bone gloves. And when I saw that, I was like, this is exactly the kind of thing that I've been saying they should be doing forever. Like, this. Anyway. Zero ELO Gamer tries to tell Pro how to be better. Surprisingly, is not listened to. So, perfectly understandable. Ooh, 25 lifesteal. I have 25 lifesteal. Cold 12. 9 crushing blow, 9 crushing blow. I think I like mine better. Yeah. So what happens there is when crafting in 1.07 and doing the blood craft, if you roll the life leech mod as one of your affixes, then all of the plus life from the craft recipe gets turned into life leech instead. And so you can get up to like, I think 33 on gloves. When doing the greater bloodcraft. weird noise.
I can't carry anymore.
Doll is a crafting rune, but I don't craft with it. Yeah, I don't think there's really any other games that are really no-lifed. Mostly just Counter-Strike 1.6 long ago and Diablo 2 off and on over the years.
I can't carry anymore.
And I would be pleased if making these videos and streams turned into being able to no-life Diablo 2 as a full-time job. So the orange flag is a picture of, what's it called, a buoy off of Myrtle Beach. And it was originally orangeFlag.jpg. And it was used by a user on the TAS Videos forum as a sarcastic way to indicate that they were being sarcastic. Because they would often get in arguments with someone who had English as a second language and did not really understand sarcasm as written text. And so he started using this orange flag as an indicator, like, hey, this is sarcasm. And I took the orange flag as my avatar.
I am overburdened.
And I use it as a thumbnail on my streams, you know, because it's my avatar. And so people who subscribe to me, if I pop up on their feed, will easily be able to tell, like, oh, that's Jim's friend, he's streaming now, rather than trying to pick a thumbnail of some gameplay. Or my face, which you can find if you care to, but I don't use a camera for YouTube. And I've used the orange flag for a while. Probably, I don't actually know how many years. More than a dozen? I think that's a fair
I
estimate.
am overburdened.
Not 2 dozen? It's a pretty big range. Okay, I need to mule off. Work ethic, oh boy.
Yes.
If only I applied that work ethic to my schooling instead of my gaming. Or my job. I apply it to my job when I'm at work. If I could have applied it to my schooling, I would have a much better job. Oh, I didn't know you could delete your own message. It's interesting. But I saw that it was just a typo.
I am overburdened. I can't carry anymore.
And yeah, I've been... it's just like my third or fourth avatar, and then I just kept it. Certainly my longest contiguously running avatar. And I think it's relatively unique.
Good day.
You know, you don't really see many people running around with flags as their avatar. Or if you do, then it's like some sort of inclusivity flag. Ooh, that's a lot of resists, but otherwise not interesting. And you can get way higher in this version, so. Oh yeah, I still need to mule off. And previous avatars that I used that I can remember are a drawing from high school of the Infinity Bandit, which was just a poorly drawn cartoon character whose eyes were the infinity symbol, and it looked like uh, kind of some old
I am
cartoons when they put
Stay a
like
while. Listen.
bandit glasses on or whatever. And then, oh yeah, not enough mana. Well, how much? What's the required level? Where's that ring? 22. Could be potentially interesting. I don't know how high the mana can go there. And I guess probably SOJ is generally preferred at that level. And by that level, I mean 30. And it could probably be on a rare. Yeah, that ring is no good. Oh well, I already kept it. And then the other avatar that I can recall using was a picture of from a dissection, a rabbit testicle. Which I used on Speed Demo's archive. Because they did not police avatar content. Generally. Okay, a jewel of some sort. Oops.
What can I do?
And then this username I've used, I think it's basically exclusive. I can't recall another username that I regularly used. It's probably about 20 years old, maybe more. Maybe like 23 by now, let's see. 20 to 23-ish, somewhere in that range. That's how long I've had this username. Either Jim's friend or a friend of Jim. So not quite as old as the van that I sold to the recycler. Vampire bone gloves, please. I will also accept circlets. Shark skin, heavy. And in some way, it might be like, oh wow, he's so dedicated to such generic, meaningless things like his avatar and username. Also, in general, I don't like change. Change is scary and bad.
Yes?
So, that's partially why I just use the same thing forever. It's basically why I waited for the orange sticker before selling my car to the recycler. And it is a mindset that I'm trying to either reduce or eliminate. Change is bad as part of not being stuck in the same boring life forever. Change should be embraced as long as it's not harmful. Or at least that's... I think you have to be careful when changing your perspectives on things to not overcompensate, you know, swing the pendulum too far the other way. That's pretty common. So maybe something like change should be thoughtfully considered and then either acted on or not might be better.
I can't carry anymore. I am overburdened.
Oh, that's worth a screenshot. 315 2 strength. Yeah. Yeah, that's believable. Wait, are you the let's see, are you the viewer from Poland? Just trying, that's not like a, aha, yeah, this guy's back. It's more like a, did I just remember something successfully? Okay, I did not remember something successfully. Fair enough. I just remember it being a name that I thought I would be unable to correctly pronounce on my first try. That's all. Okay, yeah, that's a pretty good charm. Actually, what did I pick? 3 minimum, 16 life. I like 16 life better than 2 strength, so I'll keep that. Yeah. So as good as this is, I won't be using it here. Amazing. This is going to get you. I have a winter coat that I've had for longer than you've been alive as well. And it is my only winter coat. Let's see, what else? If my username is older than you, what other things might I have that are older than you? I have some Diablo 2 save files that are older than you. I don't use them, but I have access to them. Anything else? Oh, Cudgel, is it you? No, it's not ethereal. Oops. So I will look at it and throw it on the floor. Yeah, I definitely, probably, well, I definitely probably kept that one before. It looks really familiar. Not caring or not registering is the best way to adapt.
I can't carry anymore.
Good to see you.
Yeah, like not registering or caring that I no longer spend 8 or more hours a day watching Twitch. It's amazing what getting a job will do. 2 druid, 1 grizzly. And I probably won't ever, well, I don't know about ever, but I'll say probably won't ever be watching 8 hours of Twitch every day
Good
again.
day.
I think that's a reasonable guess. Let's see. You're you're the one in high school watching on your phone. I think that's right. Yeah, that sounds right. If you're younger than my than my username, then you are probably the high
I
schooler.
can't carry anymore.
I think that's Cathin's. Yeah.
Greetings.
26. No, then you're older than my username. You said you were. Did I read that wrong? Yeah, no, I said if you're 26, you're older than my username. And let's see. You are also older than my winter coat. Barely. Wow, barely. Amazing. And you were 1 year older than the van I recycled. Okay. I was like, wow, adapting to change by ignoring it. That's pretty wise for a, 17-year-old. Alright, so 26. Okay, that means I don't have any save files older than you. Rip. Let's see, I might... This computer. The computer that had the oldest files on it that I own was in 1996 that we got that computer. So yeah, I do have files that I've had for longer than you've been alive, but not save files. At least not Diablo 2 save files. Like middle school homework and stuff like that. Back in the day when computer time was, what's the word? I can't think of the word, but the one where you only get a certain amount of time that you're allowed to use the computer. Whatever that word is. I've lost so many words. Oh no, you've already played for 30 minutes today. You need to go do something else. PC coffee? I don't think I've ever heard that term. Borrow a computer. That's wild. Oh, a PC cafe? I think I need to gamble? Not quite. But I do need to repair, so I might as well gamble while I'm in Act 2. Yeah, we never used a PC cafe.
Good day. Hello.
I do remember my oldest brother playing Age of Empires on the computer in the room next to my bedroom. And then me and my other brother, who were supposed to be sleeping, would watch him play through the reflection on the picture frame in the hallway. Like on the glare. So you had to look at it just so. Oh, that's fair. I just forget words. And I don't have dyslexia, but my eyesight is getting worse. And so sometimes now, if I don't like fully see the word, my brain will just fill a word in that kind of looks like it might be close.
I am overburdened.
And so the result is that I misread it. Okay, I see everything. I used to have really good eyesight, and apparently, like, it was so good that when my eyesight had deteriorated to about 2020, I thought it was bad. And so I would ask my friends who like had glasses and poor eyesight, like, "Hey, can you see this thing that's like over there? What can you describe to me what you see so I can kind of tell, like, is my eyesight bad or it just used to be really good and now it's not?"
I am overburdened.
I was really concerned last time I went in for my driver's license renewal that I would flunk the eyesight test. Apparently I didn't need to be concerned at the time, which was several years ago. It was still good enough to easily complete the test. And I thought it was bad.
I can't carry.
Griffin headdress. Okay. Let's go throw some stuff on the floor. There's too many things here. I can't see everything. And now my eyesight on a day-to-day basis is heavily dependent on, have I had enough water? And often the answer is no. And the more dehydrated I am, the worse my eyes are. And the worse everything in the body is, you know. But that's one of the easiest ways to tell. And if I get really dehydrated, I'll get large blind spots in my vision. So I try to avoid that. That's like if I drink literally nothing all day, like from dinner to the next dinner. And I don't really do that anymore.
I can't carry.
Oil potion. Ring.
I am overburdened.
Okay. And that's crazy. A 315 2 strength went into the infinite stash of forgetfulness and will forever be remembered only as a screenshot. Maybe I have played this game too much. But it's fine. Lion Helm.
I can't carry anymore.
Super mana. Oh, I'm on the internet enough that I already have brain rot. That's interesting. Like, I would never use this, but I could certainly see people being impressed by it if it got 2 sockets. But it's just like, you know, it doesn't beat Shaco, so not really. If your back hurts a lot already, at 26, check your mattress. And go for walks. Or any other form of exercise that you don't mind doing. I like going for walks, which makes it a lot easier. Whereas, like, lifting weights
I am
is
overburdened.
not enjoyable, so I don't do it. So if you have a form of exercise that
Stay a
you
while.
either like or don't mind, is this 100% slow? Yeah, slowest target 100%. 3 a.m. Let's see, 6, 7, 8, 9, Eastern Europe, or even further. I don't even know. I think that's like one time zone further east than Eastern Europe. Alright, well, good night. Oh, Shay, so I need to try to gamble a vampire bone glove.
I can't carry anymore. I am overburdened.
Yeah, I just know that, like, Scandinavian countries are my time plus 8, but that can vary based on where in daylight savings we are because America does it different.
I can't carry anymore. I can't carry anymore.
Anyway, I hope you don't have to wake up super early.
It is an honor to serve you.
And I need to gamble vampire bone gloves,
Welcome to the
hopefully.
desert range.
Heavy gloves. Heavy gloves. Shark skin. Heavy gloves. Heavy gloves. Vampire bone gloves, please. Or not. My eyes are starting to glaze over, so it's likely that I will miss the next one. It's quite the dry spell. Heavy gloves. Heavy gloves. Heavy gloves. Vampire bone gloves, please. plus heavy gloves. Some people probably would have kept that. I would sell a 320. Amazing. Because you can get 320 on crafted gloves in this version. So why would I settle for magic ones? Heavy gloves. Vampire bone gloves that spawn as magic and not rare, please. Shark skin. Shark skin. Heavy. 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 Shark skin. Heavy. Heavy. Looking like I'm not going to get them, which is unfortunate. Shark skin. Heavy, heavy, heavy. I think I can buy 4 more. But maybe only 3. Yeah, I can buy another still. Shark skin. Heavy, heavy. Last one. And then I will have a stale Shea rune, which is unfortunate. Stale meaning it will be item level 1. And thus not good for crafting. Or at least not ideal for crafting. And scythe. Gold. Let's see. Oh. Yeah, I have no idea. I don't really pay attention. I think it will depend on your character level as well. How likely they are to upgrade. I found a nice charm, which I'll probably post on the Brunsky server, but this one, 3 max, 15 attack rating, 2 strength, goes into the infinite stash of forgetfulness. Oh, but I still pick Shay because I can still get really nice gloves. And I also found today 17 all res, 27 life Grand Charm, which is an unfortunate roll, but still good enough for me to go ahead and use for the cold and light resist. Because it's like 34 resist, 37 life, which I would definitely use on either cold or light. Or 27 life? Yeah, 27 life. And I think I'm already using one like that. Yeah. So. So I'm using it. Oh, I think I need to mule off. I wasn't paying attention. I guess I'll go look. Not ethereal. That should be everything, yeah. Okay, let's go look in town and see. Yeah, I need to mule off. Okay. Yeah, ideally you get a Vampire Bone Gloves rack. Dumb, best barb ever. And then just rack them. 1 in 20 chance of a magic. And then I kept this circlet, 3 combat skills, paladin, 100 life. Which does not beat Shaco generally. But it's still neat. Bank of Atma. Available funds 106,000. Okay, yeah. Basically nothing. Which one was nice? Oh, the circlet? Yes, the infinite stash of forgetfulness. Who knows what kind of good items are in there? I certainly don't. I crafted a 25 lifesteal glove today, but it was not this one, but it had 25 lifesteal, 9 crushing blow. It was like 17 light res and no cold res. So I kept mine. I probably should have done shopping instead of Travancore.
I can't carry anymore.
I don't remember even what rack I have on my Amazon, but whatever it is, I need to finish it and try again to get a actually useful rack. She has some sort of, some base that the unique is mildly interesting. I just don't remember which one. But either Vampire Bone Gloves or Bramble Mitts would be good racks for her to have. I think Fatty will like that circlet. In the, wow, that's really good. I would never use it, but it's really good kind of way of liking items.
I am overburdened.
Like, it's pretty, but it's not really terribly useful. Oh yeah, and in order to equip this, the All-Res Grand Charm, I removed, and this is wild, I removed the 23 maximum damage large charm from my inventory. It might make its way back someday if I get other sources of resist. Because I need life, so like I like it better than these, but I need the life, so I kept these. Because my hit point pool is too small. My hit point pool is like the kiddie pool. Or maybe like a jacuzzi. You might say I'm the jacuzzi of barbarians.
I can't carry anymore.
Like, what? You wouldn't, but you might. This will probably be my last stash full of junk for the day. I don't know why I talked to Ormus. Do I need potions? No. Okay. Ah, perfect skull. I think if I am able to become a full-time, this is my job, Diablo 2 player, then I might go ahead and try to farm SOJ and Classic, like specifically farming hundreds of them to match my perfect skulls, but I think that's unlikely, and so I won't do that.
I am overburdened.
Like if I don't have basically unlimited time to play, then I won't farm SOJ like that.
Stay a while and listen.
3 battle orders, 3 find item, 2 frenzy. If this had like 2 barb, that'd be pretty good. But it doesn't, so. and then Berserk or Whirlwind would generally be preferred over Frenzy. Or if you're a real maniac like me, 3 increased speed. Ah, Flawless Skull. So I'll switch that here. Maiden Javelin. Okay, check the rare for Ethereal. It failed the Ethereal test. I think I have 10. Yeah. I think on my classic barbarians, I think I put 20 on those. Because they don't have as many sources of fast run walk available. Also because they don't need any points in find item. Yeah, you get him. Hit him with those wands. Bolts. I don't even know what I just picked up. Let's go throw some stuff away. Some sort of wand. Seer Clay. Avenger Guard. Okay.
Hello.
What's going to be really crazy is when I forget that I have a 23 to maximum damage large charm. Like, what should I reorganize my inventory with? I guess this 5 fast hit recovery, 7 lightning resist is good enough. Which I would immediately throw back on the floor now. Like, what? Did I even have standards back then? Amazing.
I can't carry anymore.
But when you have nothing, everything looks good, so. Not literally, but close to. Ow. Repair.
Greetings.
Look at this guy not even having Act 4. Because of his inaccurate mouse clicking. If I have Act 4 available, I can click on Act 4. If I don't have Act 4 available, then if I click in the blank space, it goes to Act 3, which is where I want to be. And see, I was talking, and I did not count to 11, so I don't know if I got all of the council members. That's why I usually don't talk while I'm horking. Horking. That's such a weird word to say. While I'm find iteming. Finding item? Casting find item. There we go. It's not cumbersome at all. My tongue is
Stay a
overburdened.
while and listen.
$11. Not only this one goes to 11, they all
I can't
do.
carry anymore.
Some go to 12 or 13 if I killed a ghoul lord or 2 ghoul lords. Yep. To 11 and beyond. Doesn't
I
quite
am
have the same
overburdened.
ring to it. Alright. Alpha Helm. What if they had like a Beta Helm
I can't carry
and
anymore.
Sigma?
Yes.
I don't remember if I checked that shrine.
Stay a while
Oh
and
well.
listen.
Probably shouldn't go through the middle when they have fanaticism. Large charm. Alright, let's get rid of some of this garbage. Okay, I should be able to see everything. Yeah. And there's nothing left. Okay.
Good day.
Jewel of Bliss reminds me of the Captain Planet episode where the antagonist got a whole bunch of people addicted to a drug called Bliss. Or something like that. It's been a very long time since I've seen that episode, and I only saw it once, so I could be
I
misrepresenting it
can't carry anymore.
significantly.
I am overburdened. I can't
Carnegie
carry anymore.
Helm. Okay, let's go get rid of some of this garbage. Sapphire.
Greetings.
Get back here.
I am overburdened.
Good to see you.
I should probably stop gambling circlets and only do heavy gloves. Especially because circlets can only get one socket.
I am overburdened.
Alright, let's clear out some of this garbage. Pick up random trash. Wait, that one I'll identify. 2 lightning, 1 teleport. Too much clutter. By a lot. It's pretty uncommon for me to see this much clutter. But I have to make sure I see every item so that I don't miss the Joe rune. Or a grand charm. Putting a single grand charm in the same category as a Joe rune. Incredible. Or the Zod rune from the random ghoul lord that I killed. Talrash's amulet.
I am overburdened.
Alright.
Greetings.
Tinkrid's Talrash's amulet. Jewel. Repair.
Yes.
Good day.
I think that might be it. Because my stash is about to be full. I'll just go to town with a lion helm, a slayer guard, and a fanged helm.
Stay a while and listen.
No, no, no. Oh, my stash is not full. Alpha, Bonnie, Lion, Razor Bow. Yeah.
Hello.
And next time I play, ooh, what's this? Increase stamina, 1 berserk, 2 find item. Nah. Next time I play, I will reach 3,500 on the run counter. And by next time I play, I of course mean next time that I play 1.07 High Council.
I can't carry
In
anymore.
2027. Imagine.
I am overburdened.
I have taken breaks from the game that long before. But usually I knew they were coming.
Good to see you.
Not necessarily for how long. Ooh, yeah, I'll keep that. A nice item to troll myself with. 38 to maximum stamina Grand Charm. I am trying to collect all the values of maximum stamina. Because I can. Alright, last run of the night. You can stop. Thank you. Korun. Let's see. Korun goes with a magic ring. Okay. Alright, let's go use that Korun.
Good day.
Oh, thank you. 48 attack rating. Alright, this goes here, this goes here, this goes here. I need a ring.
What do you need?
A ring. Let's make sure it's magic. Yes. Okay, here, here. 2 light radius, 4 life steal, 18 attack rating, 104 mana. 21 life, 2 minimum damage, 9 strength. No good. That mana's pretty cool, but no good. Okay. And run. Let's see, 101, 33, 29, 34, 88. I can go ahead and close that out. Done best barb ever. Corruption Master. Click and drag simulator. Well, maybe that's what I'll call the stream that I eventually do where I sort all my stashes. Click and drag simulator. Alright, thank you for watching. See you next time, whenever that is. Should be no later than Saturday. I don't know what I will play on Saturday, as always.